Welcome to another show of Crick Mania.
Thank you
So,
for having us.
last video was very successful. We got a lot of comments, and our viewers were very much excited to hear your views. And I'm very happy to have you on the show again. The first question is the IPL schedule is yet to be released, and there is only 13 days more for the beginning of the IPL. So, why do you think the IPL schedule is released so deep inside the tournament? The build-up of the tournament has started. All the sponsors have been released. So, why is there a delay in the schedule, the releasing of the schedule?
Number one, as you rightly mentioned, today is 6th of September. The match is going to start on 19th of September. So the current BCCI governing body is they are already in touch with the Dubai Sports Council, and UAE has 3 grounds. Okay, one is Dubai, one is Abu Dhabi, one is Sharjah. Each state have different rules. Okay, and if you want to travel from Dubai to Abu Dhabi, you will have to have a PCR test, and because of this bio bubble, many things are happening. So in Abu Dhabi, if you want to play a consistent match, the team has to travel from here to there. At least they'll have to come back, and those regulations are happening with BCCI. From my objective point is hopefully this will set right within 2 to 3 working days. Hopefully it will come. That is what my view actually in terms of this.
Okay, so basically, the IPL schedule, is it going to be like the regular schedule, or do you think there is going to be any dynamic scheduling as mentioned in the press or sources from the BCCI?
It will be a regular schedule only.
Okay, you don't think that there is going to be a dynamic scheduling?
No, I don't think so. That is why they are preparing. That is why they are taking such a lot of time and days
Correct.
for this.
Correct. Okay, now if there is a dynamic scheduling, do you think the IPL, which has never used a dynamic scheduling before, do you think it will be implemented in the first place? If at all it is implemented, do you think they will be able to go ahead and execute the dynamic scheduling if at all there is any unforeseen circumstances which has arrived?
See, first I actually do agree that there will be a dynamic schedule. See, first you have to understand one thing, that every 3 states, like these 3 states, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and Sharjah, they all have a different rules and regulation, okay, which BCCI has to follow. First thing. The second thing, BCCI taking a completely precaution just because of they have a different rules, and the question is that whether it will be dynamic and what will be the impact on player. This is what we're trying to tell.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It is gonna be the dynamic, because for instances like 2, 3, 4 player got infected with the COVID. Okay. They should have the plan B. Okay. They cannot go with the plan A only. So they will be having a plan B. My opinion is that BCCI will always have a plan B, but they will not reveal it. Okay. But during IPL, if there is any unforeseen circumstances arise, BCCI immediately will come up with the plan B.
The final question is, will the teams be able to cope up with the late scheduling and with this tournament being pushed so far into the year, and with the schedule also being not released, almost 13 days to go for the tournament? Will the team, that is the franchisee owners and the teams, will they be able to cope up with this delayed in changes?
See, first of all, I wanted to tell you one thing. This IPL is a wealthy business, wealthy sports. So lot of money involved, and the organizers, they have to protect the team as in the bubble. They have to be more convenient. The team is always ready. What is sportsmanship? Sportsmanship means in the ground he is fighting for winning. Same way out of the ground he is fighting for the match has to be happen. So the sportsmanship is always is there. Only thing is the organization, that the people, those who are in the bubble, they should be more more concern, more their eyes always should open. Nobody from outside, they should not come into the bubble. They should not be the bubble. So team is ready. They are ready to fight for everything. Only thing is the BCCI has to more and more interactive with UAE governments, and now till now they are thinking it is like same other countries, but absolutely it is not same like other countries in the world. For example, they are telling Kings 11 Punjab is playing, that time light is not there. So who has to pay the bill? So those kind of confusion, small confusion, BCCA and these owners, team owners they have. So those kind of small things, if they eradicate, the team always will perform well and they will give good treat for us.
Very good. So last but not least, to all three of you, which team is going to perform the worst? This question is a little bit modified. Usually they will ask who is going to be the winner of this year. So I am going to ask which team, in your opinion, individual opinion, is going to perform the least. Who is going to be in the bottom of the table? So here we go. We have Mr. Amit, who is going to answer this question.
See,
Mr. Amit.
Every team is strong enough to get the title. Okay. Every franchisee has got best out of best player, because they have paid hell lot of money to get those players. Yeah. If you take my opinion, obviously I am from Delhi, so I will support Delhi, and Delhi should win this team. Forget about other teams.
So who is going to be in the bottom of the table?
See, it's very difficult to say. Okay, all teams are strong, so you cannot say who is going to be at bottom or who is going to be at top. Chennai has been doing pretty well. Mumbai has been doing pretty well. So, and RCB, what should I say about RCB? They are always at the bottom, but we are expecting a lot from RCB this time. Let's see.
Okay. So anybody who is
Yeah.
ready to come back into the spotlight and take that question heads on, boldly.
See, my concern, my opinion about this, if Virat Kohli resigned his captainship and he is going to play as a normal player, normal batsman, as like he is playing for other teams, then RCB will be in the top of the list. If he is not going to do that, he is continue to do the things what he has done last years and all, then they will be in the last.
They will find themselves at the bottom of the table.
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Taufik.
My opinion is, since 2008, RCB is performing really well, and they are coming back from the playoff season itself. So I think 2 seasons only they came into the finals. And first of all, as Mr. Jir said, they have to change their attitudes. Being a RCB supporter, I myself telling, they have to change their attitudes. First of all, Virat Kohli, and this year I believe he's going to become a dad. He'll be so calm and cool in the stadium. I think there will be a chances from my end. Hopefully RCB is going to do something this year. Let's
Excellent.
see.
So thank you for your comments. Thank you for your time. We will meet tomorrow in another exciting news, hopefully with a schedule in our hands. So until then, thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you.